Hey guys, how you going? Okay, we've got a good story here today, interesting one. As if we didn't know, woke FBI signs agreement with blacks in government as House GOP investigates DEI hires. So they're exposing themselves. The Biden administration's weaponized Federal Bureau of Investigation is targeting black Americans to do its bidding while lowering its standards for recruitment. Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964 outlaws hiring anyone based on their race or sex. But as we all know by now, the FBI doesn't uphold or abide by the law. On the heels of a congressional investigation of the FBI's hyperfixation with discriminatorily hiring based on skin colour, the FBI signed an agreement with the non-profit Blacks in Government on Friday. Big's future leaders in America's government program will disseminate FBI materials and communications related to the Collegiate Academy, I don't know how to say that, sorry, and job opportunities, partnered with the FBI in establishing outreach opportunities with Big Flag members to increase awareness of the FBI and its mission, and invite the FBI to public policy forums, conferences and trainings. The FBI wrote in a press release announcing the partnership. One of the primary goals of the FBI, and this is from the FBI, okay, one of the primary goals of the FBI Community Relationships Program is to create and strengthen relationships within organisations dedicated to advocacy. I thought they were, I thought the FBI was security thing. Anyway, okay, let's not worry about that. We look forward to the continued collaboration with Big and to the impact their flag program will have in the future. Seems a bit racist. Almost daily, the FBI broadcasts that it's on the lookout for minority recruits. FBI New Orleans is on the lookout for minority and female professionals who have what it takes to become a special agent with the FBI. Agents and FBI executives will provide first-hand information. Apply now for the July 17th event in Metairie, LA. I don't know how to say that either. Oh my God. Look, if they're qualified, fair enough, but I don't know. Not just because of diversity, equity, inclusion. Anyway, the FBI's partnership with Big comes as Republicans on the House Judiciary Committee demand answers from Director Christopher Wray over the FBI's woke recruitment practices, warning the Bureau's diversity, equity and inclusion requirements jeopardise American lives and liberty. Yeah, don't worry about that. I don't think they're worried about that. Do you think they're worried about that? The FBI has been impeded in hiring qualified applicants since Joe Biden issued his first executive order on Inauguration Day, promulgating DEI programs across the administration. Judiciary Chairman Jim Jordan warned in a May 6 letter to FBI Director Chris Wray. A few months later, on April 21st, 2021, you announced the hiring of the FBI's first Chief Diversity Officer, Scott McMillan, and the FBI refocused its recruitment efforts on DEI statistics, Jordan wrote. The FBI's hyperfixation on hitting Biden administration imposed DEI initiatives rather than qualifications that make the best federal law enforcement candidates and officers has created a climate within the FBI that puts the American public and the American civil liberties at risk. Jordan gave Wray a May 20, 5 p.m. deadline to provide the Judiciary Committee and the Select Subcommittee on the Weaponization of Federal Government documentation of how many FBI staff are employed in DEI roles, recruitment data spanning the last 10 years, a list of incentives for meeting DEI goals and all documents referring or relating to the FBI's implementation of the Biden administration's DEI executive orders. Wray has yet to adhere to the congressional request. Instead, the FBI doubled down on its discriminatory practice, announcing the partnership with blacks in government. Garrett O'Boyle said, DEI, best person for the job, DEI, national security, DEI, stopping crime, DEI, everything. The FBI has been turned over to the DEI cult. In January, an alliance of anonymous FBI reformers, including retired and active duty executives and agents from the counterintelligence and counterterrorism branches, delivered a report to the House Judiciary Committee warning the Bureau's recruits during the Biden administration are underqualified, obese and mentally ill, leaving current FBI lacking the fortitude and skills warranted to defeat existential threats. Well, that's a bit... Report on alarming trends in FBI special agent recruitment and selection for the House Judiciary Committee and Select Subcommittee on the Weaponisation of the Federal Government. And there's a whole report in here. Alarming trends in their own words. Wow, look at this. Executive summary, key findings, introduction, support for diversity, sources and methodology, fear of retaliation, dysfunction at the FBI. F, alarming trends in their own words, subject matters experts, excerpts of source and sub-source reporting, lower quality candidates, lower standards and a coffee shop barista diversity, equity and inclusion, FBI assessors and lessons from the CIA historical perspective, and a warning for former FBI Director James Comey, hand-holding and physical fitness failures at the FBI, poor writing skills and remedial English classes, new agent trainees, mental health and drama at the FBI Academy. The FBI Director's credibility, direct contradiction to reports from the field, Society of Former Special Agents of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, and H, recommendations for immediate congressional actions, order a comprehensive audit, challenge the FBI Director and strengthen the oath of office for FBI Special Agents. And a conclusion. Wow, this is really interesting. So this is the whole thing. Oh my goodness. No way. Okay, let's go down. That is 112 pages of this. I might have to do a reading of that on its own. I might have to do that on Rumble. Anyway, a report on FBI Special Agent Recruitment and Selection. According to the report, Ray has deteriorated all Bureau recruitment standards, particularly physical fitness, illicit drug use, financial irregularities, mental health, full-time work experience, and integrity. The report cites instances of new agents who are so overweight they cannot pass the new relaxed fitness standards. Now, they have relaxed the fitness standards and they still can't pass. No, look, put whoever is better for the job in there. Seriously. No DEI. No. It's not working. A high percentage of candidates fail the mandatory fitness test, and to simply quit in the middle of a 1.5-mile run, veteran supervisors special agents state in the report. New agents are so fat and unfit they can't even pass the new relaxed standards for fitness, according to the report, authored by anonymous retired and active duty agents and analysts. Many of the new agents are also illiterate and need remedial English classes, don't want to work weekends or after hours, have serious disabilities or mental health issues, and created drama. The group of FBI insiders contend. FBI recruiters are required to host diversity applicant recruitment events in which straight white males may not attend. The report states, if a recruiter chose not to attend a pride parade or fly the pride flag, the recruiter would most likely be removed immediately. Oh dear God. This explains a lot. Tell me if it explains a lot to you in the comments. The FBI keeps tracks of its employees' demographics on its website. Their demographics. The FBI prioritises meeting diversity goals and being transparent with where we're at. Well then, let's see it. There is still work to be done, but we are constantly making progress to ensure the FBI is a place where people from every background, culture and perspective can belong and succeed. Current workforce, 27.3% ethnic and racial minority, 45.4% female, 4.6% with disabilities, and 1.6% LGBT+. Okay, so how many men are there? If you add 20 and 40 is 60, and then add the 5 and the 7, you have, what do you have? 75. Okay, no, not 75. 72, and 3 and 4, 72.7. Okay, 72.7 in these two alone, right? 76.7, 77.3, 78.3, and 78.9% of the Federal Bureau of Investigation are not white men, okay? That's what it sounds like. I don't know if it's true, okay? I'm not stating it as fact. I'm just putting that out. I don't know. Someone maybe can tell me. In the past year, the Bureau has steadily increased its employment of racial minorities, females, and agents who identify as LGBTQ+. Their demographics, there we go. Females comprise nearly 60% of the Bureau's workforce. Wow. I'm not going to say what I'm thinking. And I'm a female, mind you, but I'm not going to say what I'm thinking. Just imagine how many men could have a job. Anyway, taxpayers are also footing the expense of lavish trips abroad for FBI executives, notes FBI whistleblower Steve Friend. So taxpayers are footing the expense of lavish trips abroad for FBI executives. Taxpayer-funded European vacations for FBI executives. The House GOP fully funded this agency. Why? You've got to be joking. Sorry, I'm Australian. I mean, I'm Clark Griswold. I don't know. Seriously, European vacation with these FBI executives? FBI New York travelled to Italy to honour the 32nd anniversary of Judge Giovanni Falcone's assassination. Judge Falcone had a special partnership with the FBI and was murdered by the mafia for his dedication to combating organised crime. Does anyone think that might not be true? Anyway, you can let me know what you think of this down below, because I know what I think about it and I can't say it on here. But anyway, you let me know. Have a good morning, afternoon or evening, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.